Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. This is round one of my Mortal Kombat 2 live gameplay. Sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. I gave you lovely people the opportunity to choose your destiny. And you have. In fact, you all voted for your destiny. You had a choice of Mortal Kombat 1 on this baby here, the SNES, Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES, or Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the N64 to be showcased next on Classic Hits Gaming. And you lovely people have decided that you want to see Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo, and that is what you're going to get. And there it is, the cartridge for Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo. Pop it in here. And before I power on my Super Nintendo, let's put the Mortal Kombat. I won that for winning Mortal Kombat centuries ago. Yeah, I defeated Shang. You don't believe me? Come on, come on. Before I power up my SNES, just a public service announcement from Classic Hits Gaming. So, the target audience for Classic Hits Gaming are gamers who are familiar with games released in the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. Whether they grew up in those decades or have a passion for the games released in those decades. Now, I will not be reading out the opening dialogue or character biographies in Mortal Kombat 2. But I will, of course, give a brief description of the game. But I will let you lovely people read the opening dialogue and character biographies yourself if you choose to do so. Okay, so I'll give a brief description of Mortal Kombat 2. Originally released in 1993 on arcade and ported to consoles later, Mortal Kombat 2 is the perfect sequel to the controversially violent fighting game. With double the number of fighters, stages, and violence, Mortal Kombat 2 is regarded as the blueprint of how to design a sequel. When Tsung failed to defeat Kang, he begged his emperor, Kahn, to spare his life. Shang had a plan to hold the next Mortal Kombat tournament in Outworld, where Liu and the rest of the Earthrealmers were most likely to lose their life. Shao agreed, and the next Mortal Kombat had begun. Well, hello there, Pensioner UK. It is great to have you in the live stream, my friend. Welcome to Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. This is round one of my Mortal Kombat 2 live gameplay. I gave you lovely people the opportunity to choose your destiny, to vote for which Mortal Kombat game you wanted to see showcased on Classic Hits Gaming. You had a choice of Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on the SNES and Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Nintendo 64. And you lovely people chose Mortal Kombat 2. That's what you're going to get in this live stream. How are you keeping? How are things with you? How is life with you, my friend? Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join the live stream. And I hope that you enjoy. So, with that said, let's play some Mortal Kombat 2. Now, as I mentioned, I will not be reading the opening dialogue or the character biographies. I will let you lovely people read them yourself if you choose to do so. But I will be showing, nonetheless, the opening dialogue and the character biographies. Because my target audience are gamers who are familiar with these games released in the 80s, 90s, and 90s, whether they grew up in those decades or have a passion for the games released in those decades. So I will let this play out, and you can read it if you choose to do so. Okay, I'm going to have one character biography showcased in each round of Mortal Kombat 2. So Liu Kang, there's Liu Kang's biography. Again, you can read that biography if you choose to do so. I'm just conscious that my target audience are going to be aware of Mortal Kombat 2, like myself. So you're going to be aware of who Liu Kang is in Mortal Kombat 2. You're going to be aware of his story, and you're also going to be aware of the lore. So I don't need to read it out to you. Hope the video quality is okay as well, by the way. Apologies if it's not. I know Liu Kang looks a bit bright there. He looks a bit extra white. Okay, so for round 1, can I just say first of all, you cannot beat classic Mortal Kombat. You can't beat its soundtrack. You can't beat the lore. Honestly, I don't think you can beat any part of classic Mortal Kombat. It's just unbeatable. It's undefeatable. It's immortal. I mean, listen to that music right now. That is the music of Mortal Kombat. Music, of course, music is going to be on. You can choose easy, medium, hard. You know all this. You know all this. I'm going to stick to medium. So for round 1 of my Mortal Kombat 2 live gameplay, I'm going to start with Scorpion. So for each round, I will select a different fighter. I've also wrote down the moveset, including fatalities, of every fighter, which is going to be so handy. Let's go Scorpion. What's the matter, Zog? You can't catch me? It's hard to pull off fatalities in classic Mortal Kombat. I'll do my best. I'll try and memorize one at a time, obviously. The Classic Armory stage. Again, you can't beat classic Mortal Kombat. You can't beat these classic stages, including its classic soundtrack as well. Johnny Cage and Scorpion, the age-old rivalry. I'll be right back. Uh-huh. Where is he? Notice how it's near impossible to connect the spear in classic Mortal Kombat. Mr. Cage, that was uncalled for. Finally. The Shadow Priests in the background there in the lost portal or hidden portal. But as you can see, I'm getting my ass kicked in Mortal Kombat 2. But it's not about me being the best Mortal Kombat 2 player in the world. No. It's about me showcasing a Mortal Kombat game that you lovely people voted for. And that's what it's all about. Poor Kano and Sonya. Chained up in Shao Kahn's courtyard. Emperor Shao Kahn, that is. Completing classic Mortal Kombat games meant something. You complete Mortal Kombat nowadays, it's like, oh, just complete Mortal Kombat. Like, what I'm saying is, it's pretty tough. It's pretty difficult to actually complete Mortal Kombat, classic Mortal Kombat. Classic Deadpool fatality. And yes, it is called Deadpool. It's called the Deadpool. I can just imagine all the Marvel heads. Deadpool? Deadpool? Oh my god. It's called Deadpool because it's a fucking pool of acid. When you go into it, you die. Again, so each round of Mortal Kombat 2, I'll be selecting a new fighter. So I'm kicking off things round 1 with Scorpion. I'm calling them rounds because I feel like it's cool to call them rounds. I would normally call them sessions, but round is very appropriate for like Mortal Kombat. I think my love for the combination of the colors black and yellow, have come from Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 2. Oh shit, I forgot the fatality. Ah. So it's block. Well, his first fatality. Block, down, down, up, up, high punch. Okay. I will try to remember that fatality for next time. Wasteland stage. I always liked this stage. I like classic Outworld. I don't like this modern fucking beautiful Outworld. I like this dark Outworld with the purple sky. Do you know? God, give us classic Outworld back. Give us the wasteland Outworld. Not this prosperous, beautiful. There's a word I'm trying to think of. But I don't want a beautiful Outworld. I want the grotesque, disgusting wasteland of an Outworld with a purple sky. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't want a Sweet Baby Inc. version. of Outworld. Well, that was supposed to be a fatality, but it wasn't. It was holding blocks, down, down, up, up. You have to be really, you just have to be very fast when it comes to inputting fatalities in classic Mortal Kombat. The return of the Shadow Priests. I always loved the animations of the clouds, and to this day, they just look so cool. They're gone a bit faster, you know, but I can't even focus now on the gameplay because I'm actually so distracted by this. I always loved this stage in Mortal Kombat 2. So, fun fact, I actually played the Sega Mega Drive version of Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't have a SNES. Maybe I'll do a friendship instead. But did I actually write down a friendship? I think I did. The credit days. The days where you only had a certain amount of credits really added to the challenge. Of course, the infamous Living Forest, where you would see Jade popping up now and again. She'll come poking behind peeking behind a tree. This stage really scared the fucking shit out of me as a kid. There, well, that's not. That's smoke. Or is it new sidebot? Smoke. Back, don't want to kick. Back, don't want to kick. That wasn't a low kick. What am I doing? It's hard when you can't pause the game. I'm so used to playing Mortal Kombat 1, modern Mortal Kombat 1. You couldn't pause this game, as you know. Back in the armory again. Jax, the first time we got to see Jax, and as you notice, he does not have his metal arms at this stage. This is kind of my strategy now, just like hanging back there. It's a low kick again. This is low kick, isn't it? What is? Punch. Where the hell is? there's a lot of these named Jacks because in Ireland, uh, we would say like, if you needed to go to the toilet, sometimes you'd say I need to go to the Jacks. So I always found Jacks' name quite funny. No. It's hard to pull off fatalities and friendships as well. I'd be happy enough if I can pull off at least one fatality or friendship, or even a pit fatality as well. Of course, the famous bridge, where I think that the flaming character was actually supposed to be. It gets revealed that that's actually Blaze, I think, fighting Johnny Cage. Fatalities have come a long way, haven't they, over the years? I don't think we appreciate just how far fatalities have come over the years. You know, I so badly want to see all of these modern combo heads in the Mortal Kombat community. I want to see them. I want to see them play classic Mortal Kombat. I want to see how they get on with their combos then. I would just sit back with a large bucket of popcorn and a big smile on my head and just watch them get their ass handed to them and just be absolutely just 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 be in bliss. Shao Kahn sitting very patiently on his throne. The wobbly heads. Oh god, the wobbly heads of classic Mortal Kombat. I love that. When when it's time to finish your opponent, and they just stand there and their heads just wobbling. Notice the sound effects of classic Mortal Kombat. Oh my god. All the noises the characters make, especially Liu Kang, holy shit. The classic orange and black coloration as well for Mortal Kombat, I miss that. But you know what though? Why should I miss it when it's happening right now? This is 1993. There's nothing to miss. There's nothing to miss on Classic Hits Gaming. I'll be right back. I am playing this on the Super Nintendo. This is a pretty shit third-party SNES controller, but nonetheless, you can see the power button. You know, I was playing Silent Hill 2 on PS2 yesterday, and someone was like, "You're not playing that on the NES. Fake." Because there was a NES in front of me. I do happen to have classic consoles. I am Classic Hits Gaming. So just because I had a NES in front of me, this person assumed that I was trying to trick people into saying, "Look at me, I'm playing Silent Hill 2 on the NES." So I decided to put a SNES in front of me, just to say, "Look, you know, I'm playing it on the SNES." You know, I mean, I can actually show you. I can't believe I actually have to do this. We're living in such a fake news society that I have to do this. Look, this is me playing Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES. Okay? They're not your hands, Johnny. I can hear someone say. What fucking difference would it make anyway? It's still fucking Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES. Oh shit. I was supposed to do a fatality, but I fucked up. Well, hello there. Is it Siba or Siba? Nonetheless, you're very welcome to Classic Hits Gaming, my friend. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. This is round one of my Mortal Kombat 2 live gameplay. How are you keeping, my friend? Glad you liked the live stream. Glad you like the content. Raiden, classic Raiden. Listen to listen to the noises they make. Like, I mean, I love that. I'm gonna do a fatality this time. I'm gonna have to. Finally, Toasty, classic Toasty. Yeah, we got a fatality. Oh, it is indeed a nice game. Mortal Kombat 2, regarded as the blueprint of how to design a sequel. Double the fighters, double the stages, double the violence. They just doubled everything from Mortal Kombat 1. It's a critically acclaimed game as well, commercially acclaimed, commercially and critically acclaimed game. Katana taking Scorpion to Suplex City. Damn. You see it all in Classic Hits Gaming. I have actually quite a lot of trivia actually on Mortal Kombat 2, which I will share in a moment. I won't share all of it, of course. I'll spare it out as we go through the many rounds of Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't consent to that kiss. Katana. Okay. I feel violated. It's not a fatality, that's a violation. Well, what's the second fatality again? Close and cold high punch. Don't. What the hell is that? Oh man, I can't even read my own writing. That's terrible. Time for a quick piece of trivia. I can pause when I get to the tower, but I can share some trivia. Which is somewhere. Oh shit, I forgot the compass. Never mind. Ah. That was a punch off. That was a punch out. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Or not. That was a flawless victory. They probably don't say it when you're on the receiving end of the flawless victory. Alright. Who would like some Mortal Kombat 2 trivia? You would like some Mortal Kombat 2 trivia. Well, that's perfect, because I have some Mortal Kombat 2 trivia. Seeing as I just got my ass kicked by Katana, this is an interesting one. So, after the release of Mortal Kombat 2, which saw the debut of Katana and Mileena, the female ninjas, Katana and Mileena became real baby names for girls. So people actually named their daughters Katana and Mileena. That's how much of an influence Mortal Kombat 2 had on the world. So pretty crazy piece of trivia there now, featuring our beloved Katana and Mileena as well, wherever she may be on that tower. So she'll kick my ass as well at some stage. I can play Liu Kang, but what I want to do to structure these rounds of Mortal Kombat 2 is for each round, I'm going to focus on one fighter. So I promise, you know what I'll do? Next round, Liu Kang. Just for you, my friend. Next round of Mortal Kombat 2, basically the next stream, will be Liu Kang. It's the only way that I can spare out these live streams. Back on the bridge. Come here, you bitch. I'd have to sneak into Netherrealm Studios sometime and just go to the the sound department. It's a sound studio. The sound department. Hello. Is this Ed Boone? I'd like to speak to the sound department, please. But I'd like to go to the recording studio. I think that's what it would be called. Nonetheless, anyway. And like the next Mortal Kombat game they're making, instead of like, get over here, I'm gonna say, come here, you bitch, or something like that, and just sneak it into the game. Pit, wait on the pit. Oh, I done a pit fatality. Shit. Oh fuck, I don't know. It's so hard to pull off fatalities. I got one fatality anyway, at least. Oh, you're very welcome. Kang to come in round 2 of Mortal Kombat 2. So what's the first Mortal Kombat game you played? Or anyone watching? Hoppy hop hop hop. Yeah, Kang for next time. I promise. Promise. Do you Mortal Kombat 1, as in Mortal Kombat 1? So Ed Boone, why did you have to confuse the Mortal Kombat community? So do you mean the modern Mortal Kombat 1? Do you mean the Mortal Kombat 1, the reboot? The thing is, there's actually 3. Right now, there's technically 3 Mortal Kombat 1s, and it's so fucking annoying. Because there's Mortal Kombat that released in the 90s. Then there's Mortal Kombat. It's literally called Mortal Kombat. I know everyone calls it Mortal Kombat 9, but I don't see a fucking 9 on the box, so how can you call it Mortal Kombat 9? On PS3 and 360, which was the first reboot, and now we have a third reboot called Mortal Kombat again. So I was like, Ed, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing? You need to get over here now and explain to me what you're doing with all of these reboots. But do you mean Mortal Kombat that released last September? Because I sure have heard of it. I have it. It's got a fantastic story. It takes a bit of time to kind of process that story. I think process exactly what's going on in that story. But I think overall I like it. There's a lot going on towards the later half of the story. Even like I'd say like just the final segment of that story. There's a lot going on. Okay, there's a lot to process. My personal opinion is a lot of that could have literally been put into 2 more Mortal Kombat games. I personally believe. When you find out that this Chronica character that was whispering into the ears of the sorcerer Shang, Tsung, and Quan Chi, and manipulating them and getting them to take over the realms, when she is revealed to be Shang Tsung, that Shang Tsung has actually survived, that is a massive, massive reveal. I think that could have honestly have been the end of Mortal Kombat 1's story. And then Mortal Kombat 2 is basically about the fact that Shang Tsung is back and you try to stop him. He obviously wants to kill you. He obviously wants to, kill Kang and his allies. He obviously wants to destroy the realms. But then at the end of that second Mortal Kombat game story, then you find out that it's not just it's not just Shang Tsung from that timeline that has survived. There's multiple timelines with multiple um, um, Titans. So yeah, they could have had 3 games there. So there's a lot going on in Mortal Kombat 1. A lot. But I enjoyed it nonetheless, though. I enjoyed it for what it is, you know? Fantastic cinematic story. Get away. I need to. Okay. Second fatality for Scorpion. Second fatality for. There's 3 fatalities actually. He's got 3 fatalities. Hold high punch, then it's down, forward, 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 forward. Down, forward, 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 forward. But holding high punch. Ah. But just look at that Outworld. That's the Outworld that we all know and love. You know, we need that Outworld back. But maybe there, I think, you know, maybe Ed Boon is just like setting it all up. You know, setting up, you know, like a full-on kind of restart, reboot of Mortal Kombat, and maybe eventually we will get the Mortal Kombat that we know and love. You know, maybe something will happen where Outworld will no longer be this kind of beautiful. Because you have to remember, if you look at the old lore of Mortal Kombat, what was the original Outworld? It was actually Edenia. Well, like the kind of like Shao Kahn like basically conquered Edenia and merged it with Outworld. So maybe that's what they're setting up for the next Mortal Kombat game, or even the upcoming DLC, where we'll have a new story or a continuation of that story. You know. Either way, anyway, I want my Outworld back. I don't want Sweet Baby Inc. Outworld. I don't want the I don't want the women's institution, you know, feminist party Outworld. You know. Fuck that, like. Oh fuck, it's not funny. I did it. I did it. It was hold high punch down forward. Or was that? That was yeah forward. Oh, oh, you have to be okay. I didn't do it properly. How can you be close and do a high punch? Because if you're close and do a high punch, you're gonna hit him. Doesn't make any sense. That's daft. I'm gonna try the hold block and then it's up. That should work actually. That's easy enough. Up high punch. I wanna get one more fatality in the live stream. Oh yeah. Raiden. Thank you. Raiden. Ah. Raiden was making my noise there. Ah. I love the noises they make in this game. Look at that face. Face of Raiden. Another piece of trivia, actually. This time involving Raiden. When he does his spear move, he says Johnny start the car. Asking Johnny Cage to start the car. And I wonder, just wonder, is that Johnny Cage's fatality in Mortal Kombat 1, modern Mortal Kombat 1, a reference to that? I reckon it is, to be honest. This tower is a. There was no endless tower in Mortal Kombat 2. It's just one tower. I know it seems endless right now because I'm getting my ass kicked. Endless torture right now. Yeah. There was no modes like that with classic Mortal Kombat. This is like 90s Mortal Kombat, So it's yeah. It's kind of like saying, does this have online? Sometimes many characters be annoying. Oh, I know. There's always that one fighter on the tower that does actually be very annoying. And the thing is, though, usually when you switch characters, it seems to get easier. I don't know if that's actually a deliberate part of programming in the game or not, but I want to stick to one fighter for each round, so that's going to be really stressful. Because I'm still fighting Raiden. Raiden will not stop bullying me. There's a fatality for now, my friend. That was the same fatality I did earlier, so I want to try a different fatality next time. So, an away fatality where you hold block, press up, up, and high punch. I mean, that sounds pretty easy enough, like, but hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. Let's go, Katana. Scorpion. Nice indeed, my friend. Nice indeed. I want to say again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to join this live stream. It's much appreciated. Thank you. I gotta say, I'm remaining pretty calm. Calm's spelled with a K. If I do say so myself. Because as I said earlier, it's not about me being the best Mortal Kombat 2 player in the world. No, no, no. It's about me showcasing Mortal Kombat 2 for all of you lovely people. You voted for this game to be showcased on Classic Hits Gaming, and that is what you will get. If me getting my ass kicked is part of the experience, then that is what you should get. You're welcome. Thank you, man. The support is much appreciated. You play your favorite character, right? In classic Mortal Kombat, yeah, Scorpion actually would be my favorite classic Mortal Kombat character. In Mortal Kombat 1, modern Mortal Kombat 1, it's actually Johnny Cage. Okay, I got like 10 more minutes left in this round of Mortal Kombat 2. I haven't made much progress on the tower, have I? You know what? Realistically speaking, I might even have to consider playing on easy in the next round just to show you Mortal Kombat 2. To show you all of the fighters, me fighting Shao Kahn, if I can even make it to Shao Kahn. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jack, let Scorpion win. Yeah, he did. He did actually, yeah. He let me win. He did. He did. Even though I lost. But yeah. And I'm aware that my brain completely mixed up what you were saying. It's a side effect of getting your ass kicked in Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, Jax, let me win. You know who I am, Scorpion. Mhm. Do you play online games? I play Mortal Kombat 1, modern Mortal Kombat 1, online. Right, this is going to be my final attempt to defeat at least Jax anyway in this round of Mortal Kombat 2. Many more rounds to come, believe me. Many more rounds. There's going to be a lot more rounds of Mortal Kombat 2 than there would have been of sessions of my like kind of like Sega Mega Drive games and like Pac-Man and like because there's a lot of fighters to get round. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play on easy. I don't care. I don't care if playing on easy means that I at least get to the end of the game and you get to see like all the fighters. You get to see Kentaro. You get to see, you know, like this is about me showing Mortal Kombat 2. How can I do that if I'm not showing you the fighters? It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. That's the thing. That's the key. That's the key. That is the key. It's not about me. It's not about me being, you know, oh, how good are you at Mortal Kombat, Johnny? You know, it's not about that. It's just not about that. You know what I mean? Um, should I actually wasn't even paying attention now. No. So it's more about showing what Mortal Kombat 2 is all about. I might as well just have one more kind of go, but I won't be able to make it all the way to the game over screen. But nonetheless, I'll play a few more fights as a Scorpion, and then I'll end the live stream in a few more minutes. But that's what it's about. It's about two Scorpions. That's what it's about. You know, so it's not about look at Johnny playing on easy. It's about look at Classic Hits Gaming showcasing Mortal Kombat 2. That's what it's about. You know, like I have to respect the fact. I mean, you people voted, you lovely people voted for Mortal Kombat 2, and that's what you're gonna get. You know. Okay, this is going to have to be the final fight, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, I'm definitely playing on easy next time. Didn't work. Okay. Bloody hell. Right, well, that's going to have to do it for round one of my Mortal Kombat 2 live gameplay. Just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch the live stream. Much appreciated. Hope that you enjoyed, and thank you for voting as well. Thank you for voting for which Mortal Kombat game you wanted to see showcased. You're going to see a lot more rounds of Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm going to play on easy next time because it's just the only way of me showing Mortal Kombat 2. You know, mirror matches is very hard to play. Exactly, like, you know, it's a tough game. You know, and anyone who says like, "Oh, look, we're only playing on easy in Mortal Kombat," I want to see you. I want to see all of you motherfuckers playing Mortal Kombat 2 on normal and see how you get on. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time.